We are in. So, oh, what happened to the markets? Where did it get moved to? It's rather interesting. The town market's outside now. Need some money. We are close to finishing the forestry levels a little bit more. Or I guess it'd be... It's not woodworking, I don't think. Go sell the logs real quick. Kind of surprised no one still hasn't bought in that that simple tier 2 geode. Nobody's bought in the pebbles either. Create order. Go up. That freed up some space now. Come on. So we're close to finishing, at least getting to level 20 for the woodwork, or the wood gathering, or lumberjacking, whatever you want to call it. Feels like it's been a long night. Or, I wouldn't say long. A short night. There we go, level 19. Forestry. Okay, I was right then. I'll be able to start collecting tier 2 stuff then. Eventually. We'll be playing this for a little bit here this morning. Or the rest of this night and into the morning for a little bit. I can't be on too long because I gotta get up a little bit early in the evening. Because I got a housewarming party to go to. So I can't be up too late. I'll probably be making a video on this game here tomorrow night. whenever I get home, I might try and get a nap in. And then, if I don't end up having a nap, if I'm not too bad, I'll go through and I'll make a video about this game. Because I really want to get more eyes on it. It is a very fun and casual game to just sit down and just turn your brain off and just enjoy yourself. Gotta eat. That's a tier 3? Wow. Alright. Let's go convert this. See, the person's got a pet. I don't know how they're getting pets. Okay, we got some logs. Let's go out and grab some more. We're a little over half. I'm just curious to see what kind of tools we can make here with this upgrade once we get it. That, and I have to see what materials it needs too, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to do leather working and all that other stuff, which would require me to go through and still do hunting. The only bad part is I can't skin them. Because if I need the tier 2 leather, it's you can only get them from goats, if I'm not mistaken. And you can't skin them at a hunting station until you reach level 20. Okay. I can get 2 more logs before I have to head back again. I gotta keep the resin, I feel. Yeah, see, someone's already using a tier 2 item. Create sells order. Sell for 2. Come on, there we go. I go out and figure out what tier 2 things are out there as far as woods go. That might be a tier 2 over there. That's gotta be a tier 3. Looks like the same one over there. Claim. Alright. Head back. Sell the sell these tier 1 logs real quick. Great sales order. There we go. Let's head out and see if we can find a tier 2 tree. A tier 6 tree? Fortunately, I can't just like click on these trees and figure out, or I can't figure out the trees based off their looks alone. Young birch. birch trees. At least I have an idea of which things I need. I'll get a couple more of these. At least get one more. That's 5. Let's head back and break it down. So now we got 5 tier 2 logs. We'll head back, we'll break things down, and we'll see what that gives us then. Did I go too far? Yeah, I did. You got these individuals over here going through and doing all that. I see someone's running around with a tier 2, at least a tier 2 saw. Run over here and grab my stuff from the bank real quick. I need you. Because in order to be able to even smelt you down, I needed the tier 2 wood. Which honestly makes no sense. Wood's wood. That should not be a factor of being able to smelt something down. Give me the bars. That's going to take some time. We'll head out and gather more of that stuff. Wow, I'm getting a lot. I do like the look of that rock, though. It's kind of cool. I think these have a higher chance of getting producing more geodes too, with it being a tier 2. Like, it might be a higher percentage chance. because I got one from one of these faster than I have just going through and collecting it from any other rock source so far. I'm definitely a little bit nervous though. What is it going to ask of me to make these tools? Because I'm assuming it's got to be all tier 2 stuff if it's already asking for tier 2 wood in order to be able to smelt down just the ore itself. I can only imagine what it's going to be like to start making the actual tools then, because if it's anything like the base iron type tools, then it's probably going to ask me for tier 2 rope and tier 2 maybe leather. So that's going to be a lot of foraging and hunting. Got a novice forester. Come on, top me off. Give me that last 3 I need. That way I can start going through and breaking this down. Because I gotta kill 5 minutes. While I'm waiting on my ore to smelt down. Hi, Jojo. What you doing, boy? I guess the positive bit is one of these just pretty much leveled my mining up again. There we go. Can I hit it from here? Oh yeah. Eat real quick. Forgot I didn't reproc my food. I think I can just hover over it, can I? But at least it looks like every 10 levels you move up a tier, it looks like. Because I was already starting to see, like, I seen like a level 6 wood out there, like a tier 6 wooden tree, while I was trying to figure out where the tier 2s were. But at least I know tier 2 is birch, which that's not hard to spot. It's a white bark tree. So that stands out a little bit. And it looks like the tier 3s are the fallen stumps. I don't know if there was one that was semi-close by that I can point out. Yeah, that one over there. I think that's it. Might change the look around to the mouse button I have to make it easier. How's this coming? Ooh, it's that long? Didn't say. How long did that start with? Oh, I got more time to kill. So... guess we'll throw another one of these in here. Can I throw it in? Oh, I didn't convert it yet. Whoops. Oh, forgot about that. Well, at least I'll be at level, or on level to make the tools for my smithing. Just, I don't know about anything else yet. Can I not? I guess I can't look at my... Wait, can I? Okay, I can. I was gonna say, can I take... keybinds... camera... That's better. Instead of having to use middle mouse button, I can just use my one mouse button. My side, or my thumb button. Where is this guy up to with his smithing? Novice. Professions, mining. He's at level 30 already? My god. I don't know where you spend these points though. I'm still trying to figure out where you get these little guys. I'm sure there's like a taming thing or something. I'm hoping by the time I'm done converting this, that will be finished. It's another level up. Yeah, this place's layout changed a little bit since I was last on, because the market was here, and now they put it over there. Bank's still the same. Everything else over there is still the same, although I think they added more stuff here. Forestry's still the same. The smithing area is still the same, although I think they touched it up a little bit. I think they spaced it, because I think this was closer. I definitely think they added more smelting stations. I know one of the first few sets of tools I gotta make stuff for my wife, because she asked me to go through if I can make her tier 2 stuff whenever I get to it. I was like, I mean, I can, it's just I gotta check and see what materials it's going to need. And she was like, well, I'm gonna need a new fishing rod. And I'm like, okay. That's if I can make it, but we will see. But she's gotten into the game more and more. She's already further along with most of her job titles than me. But it doesn't help that I only get time in the morning and time during the weekends to sit down and play, but that's if I'm not bouncing between so many other games. I got 4 minutes left on you. Get you crafting. How long are you? That's 15 minutes. My God. I mean, at this point, I don't know if I'm better off maybe getting started on my hunting a while, or if I'm better off going through and trying to get my other stuff done. What to do, what to do. Might be able to go through and start making just a shit ton of rope and selling it. Let's see, where... not there. Professions. What is all my stuff looking like? Leatherworking's at 9, hunting's at 6, forestry just got to 20, foraging's at 10, and everything else is kind of low except for like farming. So out of all of them, foraging is definitely my third highest skill. I've not messed with scholar. Oh, some of my wood sold already. Man, everybody's just buying out the wood. Although eventually I think I'm probably going to have to start going through and selling the planks then, because if it's going to require me to get my stuff higher. Let's see, how much money did I make on my order so far? 200? That's not bad. It always seems like it's better to sell like the raw material, so that way people can just buy it and work with it however they please instead of just making a finished product of something. So I'm just saving somebody that extra bit of time. There's 10 seconds left on this. And then we gotta convert it, which I don't know how long that's going to take. I think on average for the just the metal ingots, I think it was like 1,000, and if this is the next tier up, it could be higher. It could be like 2,000. Oh yeah, that's gonna be... Oh no, it's not that bad. 1,300. That is not awful. Yeah, don't be afraid to chat with me either. It's not like doing anything too crazy. I wouldn't mind talking to you guys about the game if y'all are curious on what it's like or what have you. Because for me, this is just a good decompression game. It's one of those just unplug and just relax. The music's relaxing, and it's just nothing crazy. It's just a very casual centric game. And just working along with other players to get stuff done. Considering somebody went through and built all this. I don't think the owner of this place is on right now because I haven't seen his crown anywhere. But what I think I'm going to do, depending on what it's going to require me to use to make these said tools next, which I have a feeling is going to be better rope and better leather. If that is the case, then I'm probably going to go through and just hunt a lot of those goats and stockpile some of them in my bank a while, and then whatever other things I hunt, I'll just sell on the market flat so that way somebody else can utilize it. I'm hoping here tonight and tomorrow night I'll be able to sit down and surpass my wife with her skill levels a little bit. Come on, Stam, recover a little bit. I'll let it top off because this is about to run out. Alright. Finish this. And then we'll eat then. Alright, let's see what this offers. Okay. Yep. Simple leather. All tier 2 stuff. I can probably make this. I do have access to that now. And you need that? Okay. So I would have to take my tools and upgrade it in this way, shape, or form. Wait, does it make 2 of them? Is it supposed to make 2 of them? Or does it just have a chance of making 2 to them? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it make 2 if I'm converting just the 1? Okay. Well, I can at least make this. Well, no, I don't think I can. I would need to get my carpentry up to level 20. So I need to get carpentry up to level 20, and I need to get my other things up to level 20. Yeah, I can't even strip it down because I need carpentry level 20. Alright, one thing at a time, I guess. did make a better thing, right? Yeah, I did. For that. Back out on the grind. I was not expecting me to have to use my previous tools to upgrade it like that. Like, I was not expecting to have to do that. I figured it was just going to make a brand new tool. And if that was the case, I was just going to sell my old ones on the market. But if it makes double, that's not bad. But if you wanted to sell these tools on the market, you would definitely have to jack up the price, though, because you're having to go through and collect all the original resources for the first tier of the tools, and then going through and gathering all the resources to get to the tier 2. Now, if it makes an extra, that's nice, but it's hard to tell right now because I can't make it, so I'll wait. If it makes a second thing, then that's not awful. But I don't know why it would make a 1-to-2 ratio. It just does not make sense. But I guess I'll wait to give my opinion about that until we actually make it. But for right now, we'll have to go through and farm up carpentry for a little bit, which is banging out 2 things, getting the forestry done and getting that done, which we would have to get the harvesting as well going, which my wife was working on harvesting, but she's not here, so I can't just ask her to see if she can make it. But you know, it would be a little bit on the impossible side, because I'm a man of many hats right now, and so is she. She's fishing, cooking, farming, harvesting, and stuff like that. So she's branched out. Because originally she was like, oh, if I play this game, I'm only going to just do the fishing. And then she started doing the cooking. Then she started going through and doing the farming. And now she's like, I'm addicted to this game. And it's like, I kind of figured you would be. She was like, I do one thing, I complete thing, it starts another thing, and it's just dopamine fires on all cylinders. I'm like, well, yeah, that's just kind of how this game just functions. I definitely should go through and probably make the armor for faster gathering. Oh, did I get enough wood already? Oh, damn. So we'll take this. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, server, you good? Don't die on me. So we'll head over here. Oop, go back. I'll walk by it. Go down, strip this down, or convert it into logs, then we'll strip it, and then we'll do all the extra stuff then. And then we'll sell the excess on the planks on the market then. Say, if I was selling the logs for 2, probably do about 3. I won't charge the labor to strip them down, but I'll charge an extra coin to convert it. So instead of 2, it's 3, so Don't look so tired, Jojo. It's not like you did anything all day. Take this over to the carpentry station now. And turn you... No, I need you first. Turn you into that. See, now that's going to take a minute compared to going through and converting it into the logs. And I can... Can I look at that? I cannot. So if we're to max that out... Spin me around this way. Realistically, carpentry shouldn't take too long, because if it's already doing 16 from doing the carpentry, making the planks should be a little bit higher. I got a lot of tree sap too. Half tempted to start selling the tree sap too onto the market for just 1 coin, since I'm getting such an abundance of it right now. But yeah, hopefully this upcoming weekend me and the wife will be able to sit down and stream this together for a little bit and have some fun. Because she's been yelling at me to get on and try and get some more stuff done. But since I was streaming some Siege earlier, I wanted to sit down and play with the boys for a little bit before I sat down and did this. There we go. And convert that into this. It's still at 16. Damn. I was kind of hoping it would have jumped up to like 18 or something. So just an extra bit of XP. Okay, I hear the guy over there on the smithing table. I think the pain in the ass bit's going to be going through and getting the hunting done. because even though it's not combat per se, kind of is, but it kind of isn't. It's very tedious on just hunting animals in the game. And the combat can definitely do some use some work as well. Holy shit! You can get an upgraded cart? Where the fuck do you get that from? It's gotta be better than the cart that we have. I know you can get upgraded boats, but I didn't think you can get an upgraded cart. That'd be kind of nice, actually. It might hold up to 20 slots, if not more, for items. And that'd be kind of killer right now because I think it's in the carpentry station. It's got to be like, as soon as you reach level 20, you should get access to an upgraded cart. Because you can already do one here. Go out here and sell these planks in the market. And we'll sell them for about 3 gold a pop. Average unit is about 5. We'll go 1 lower. If they're selling for an average of 5, I'll go 4. And we'll max out the thing. Oh, someone else just bought something? Alright. I'm on character. There we go. Hopefully the developers come out with like some sort of roadmap of what they're wanting to accomplish with the game here eventually, because as it currently stands, I don't think there is one. I think the only things that they had on their site as of lately was just them going through and letting us know last weekend that they were bringing or changing the release date from the 27th, which would have been yesterday, to the 21st, and I don't know if they've are in talks about like a roadmap and what they're wanting to do for the post-launch stuff now for the early access. But I will say one thing, they definitely got to clean up the combat a little bit. The combat can definitely use some work. And they definitely need to add more either wild creatures or monsters into the world to give more of the MMO aspect, because there may be more creatures than what I've seen, but I've only seen jackals. I know that there's bears, and I know that there's these weird goats and the songbirds or suju birds or whatever the hell it's called. I see it over there. Suji birds, I want to say. It's hard to read that name. I don't know if that's a O or an A, but regardless, they definitely need to add some more of those types of creature. Like, they definitely need to add more creatures to the game. Even if it's just like your basic goblins or something, that'd be kind of cool. I will have to go out and hunt here eventually, though, too. For the birds, at least. Because I'm going to definitely need some more food then. Oh, never mind. They are on. I will say the person who is running the place should definitely try and make this more into like a proper looking empire instead of just having like crafting stations all grouped together. I think we can get our carpentry up to at least level 20 before I get off for the morning. I gotta go grab my my other ingots out of that thing as well. Those should be ready. My food buff wore off again. It's either becoming daytime or... Nah, I think it's becoming nighttime now. Now we're definitely rolling into night. planks. Surprisingly, the planks don't take as long to go through and convert compared to the stripping down the logs. Go through and eat real quick, let my stam come back. What is that outfit? It almost looks like the Smith's outfit. I guess it just might be the Taylor outfit. Because I think they're level 40 in their Taylor. Yeah, they're level 40, and that's the outfit. I think they're wearing everything but the hat. Kind of sucks I can't go through and work on getting the other stuff leveled up. I think that's the one other gripe I would say that I have. And I wouldn't say it's a major gripe, but it's definitely a little bit on the annoying side. The fact that I can't utilize any of the tier 2 stuff because of how long it takes to go through and get leveled up with some of the other skills. It's definitely not a game that's speedrun worthy. Like, not speedrun worthy, but like, you're not meant to really be speedrunning. It's just like, I just wish it kind of wasn't as long to go through and like convert stuff or get the levels from all this stuff. Sell rough plank. Create order. Do 4 since the average going price is 5. Create sales order. And we'll sell the tree sap as well. Doesn't look like there's a price for it. So we'll sell it for 1 unit. That way people need it for their cooking and whatever, because I know tree sap is primarily used for... I think that jackal's targeting me. Yeah, it's stalking me. I know I see you, my dude. think that actually might be too far for the cart. No, not that. Yeah, the jackals are definitely a little bit more on the annoying side. They do have 2 drop things in their loot table. Their fur and I think their teeth. And that's used to make a, I think it was an amulet? Although I don't know where it would go. I imagine heart. Yeah, jewelry. Yeah, I want to say that's a Saji bird. Yeah, as long as I don't end up sitting down and playing Siege here tonight, realistically, then I'll be sitting down and just working on this some more, and just focusing my time and effort in this. Alright, got the wood needed. These were kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. Get more level ups into the forestry, which is going to help us whenever we eventually get to tier 3 items. And it's also helping us with the carpentry as well. Although I will have to check and see about getting the other things then before I invest into doing some more of that stuff. bottomless sack. Okay. You were for food, weren't you? Yeah, you were stuff for training. Voucher could be used to construct a building that would operate out of your settlement. Gotcha. Does not look like they carry that thing, though. Maybe it was one of the other people that carried it. Was it you? Which one of you... Guess I'll buy the ability to use spear and shield. That way I can craft one then. Although I don't know where... Well, it probably won't be available until I get to that functionality. While this is going for a minute, I'm going to go and grab a water bottle, so I will be right back. Alright. I thought I had a cold one in the fridge. We're about halfway to 20. Because I have a feeling once this is going to, or before this is even done, stripping the logs, I'll definitely have enough to be able, or I'll definitely be at 15, so I'm not worried about that. So probably another couple more trees and a couple more cells on the planks should be more than enough. Although I guess before I do that, I'll probably use this to go make that spear and shield. Definitely be more of a defense-oriented character. I'll definitely look into going through and making different armor than other working was, yeah, over there. Some tanning tubs as well. Say probably whenever I get down to my last 2 cooked meat, I'll have to go out and farm. Did not mean to right click. Jojo, you gotta stop looking so adorable. Still confuses me that it takes longer to go through and strip down the oak planks for the oak logs than going through and doing it for the planks. I'll have to see where I can go through and convert that stuff then. Because at this point, I'm wondering where you go through and make bottles. So I'm going to definitely need that for some of the more advanced crafting. At least whenever it comes to like upgrading planks and stuff. Because you can make a refined plank, but you need the a glass bottle with like some sort of resin in order to do so. I should be able to make the shield, right? Ah. It's definitely better than what I'm using, I think. I think somebody's out hunting right now. We'll go out and see about finding some birds. There's a bird. spawn back behind. Get critted, loser. I don't know what all watering sources are around out here either. There's a couple nearby. Where's another one? There's another one. Definitely seems like the hunting goes up a little bit faster so far than the other skills, though. I'm assuming with how much you have to run around. I'm not seeing any more at the moment, so we'll venture out a little bit more. Not seeing any. It tells you if people are leaving the Empire. That's interesting. Come on. Cooperate with me here. The hunting station should be right over there by the leather station. Yep. I'm assuming, yep, this levels up hunting as well. I'm hoping to at least get a fair amount of leather out of it. pelt. Up to 10 now. It's another advancement done. Definitely a bit on the tired side. I can't be up too late. I'll probably play until at least 7. At least. Hoping I can make it that far. Yeah, I think I need to invest into just leather at this point. The metal one's fine, but it definitely needs to be leather at this point. That way I can get faster gathering speeds. Need to go over here and get some buckets. It's kind of sad that the metal armor that you make only gives you well, only offers you just health increases. Where's the nearest water? Bucket, fill all. Honeyberry bush. What the hell did I just see over there? A deer on a boar? There we go. Oh no, I need this. Oh no, do I need this first? At least that's still contributing to my leather working. That. And it's probably going to take some time to go through and convert. Yep, at least 5 minutes. So while that's doing its thing, I'll go through and start cooking up some more food real quick. Heat protection, cold protection. And so I made an actual boat. Claim that, and we are good on that for the time being. I'll see about maybe getting a boat. I do have some money, and I can always... Salt. Rough timber. Rough cloth tarp. Oh. A dog. Brick slab. Can I buy a... See, I already bought a raft from you. I don't need that. Guess it's you. So I need to go through and do the tier 2 stuff in order to get a skiff. And I would need to get the training for it as well. It's a lot. No, it should be you. We'll just wait. That way I can just grab it up real quick then. Yeah, I'll try and do this until at least 7, earliest of maybe 6:30. Claim. Come over here. Is that person over there actually working on building the wall? But yeah, at the moment it almost seems like we're trying to make this into like a port town. Be wise to try and move this. I scroll out here. Because the starting city this is one of the starting cities. Be nice if they actually made like a pathway leading down here to try and get people who are starting out in this area to move up north. Because this is a prime spot for anybody who's, you know, trying to do like fishing and stuff, because you're connected right to the sea. Along with this area too. They got a lot of claim in this area. Oh damn. We are small in comparison. We need to start expanding out some. It's at least one leather for right now. Probably store this set that I have right now in the bank. because the leather just seems like it'd be better overall for gathering. Lost that on some health. Got a little bit more stamina though. I at least got the gloves for right now. I'll store these in here. We have some space for right now. Now we can head over and make the shield now. The spear and shield. Yep, and I can drop you. Shield slam. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be better. So let's get back into cutting down some trees and selling some stuff on the market. Go see where my phone is at. Be right back. Enough for a couple more smacks. Okay. Just need 2 more. It's 10. Let's head back and process. Although it will be nice whenever I do get the upgraded card at some point. I just need to figure out who sells it. About walk past it again. Convert. What the hell was that? Someone finished the outer wall over there. Is it them? Okay. Time to convert you. Check and see what the weather's going to be like out there today. Because it's foggy out there right now. It's definitely going to get warm later. At least it's cool out there right now. I will say I'm definitely curious to see if my wife is watching the stream, because I don't know if she's quite awake yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if she's lurking. Realistically, I don't think I'm going to need anything else for the current tools that I have, so I might convert fully into leather armor if I can find some more birds to get the leather to be able to actually start doing stuff. I'll see about hopefully being able to go through and craft some leather armor this morning. Might be able to make the chest piece, because I do have 6, and I think it only takes 5, maybe 4. Okay. Wait a second, let my stamina recover. package of planks. Kind of wish that the planks gave a little bit more XP than just a flat 16, like just stripping down the logs would be, because it's moving up to a more refined material instead of just stripping something down. Definitely on the tired side. Which is just a good thing, because it just means I'll get some sleep whenever I actually need to get some sleep. And no, we're not going to hit 17 with this. We'll see about going through and actually making the other bit over here. Making the chest piece. Double dip a little bit, get some leather working done as well. Sweet. Get the chest piece. Equip. Come on. Why are you not grabbing the damn cart? Is it stuck? Because it's not allowing me to grab it, so might have to recover it. It's gonna store itself. Wonder if it gets like a fancy animation. my cart's still there. Alright. Everything back in there. Throw you in here. Come on. Any new orders? Nope. Create. Kind of surprised no one's bought the simple geode though. Might have to pull it out and lower it. Hey, forestry level 22. I don't know what it means by total gathering speed on that one. Come on, one more. There we go. No, go over. Thank you. we'll definitely be able to hit the we'll definitely be able to hit carpentry level 20 here this morning, because we were at 16 right now. Yeah, we're definitely hitting it. It's just gonna take a fat minute to go through and get all the other stuff level up, because even with my, because I still need tailoring, which I would have to get that the rest of the way leveled up, and still forage for the other stuff, so this goes hand in hand with one another. And I still need to get leatherworking leveled up, which still requires me to level up with hunting. Don't have any more food. The stamina increase, though, is definitely very, very nice. Having that 20 extra stamina is coming in clutch. Someone from this settlement's not even here. Or someone who's not a part of the settlement is here. They're just right up the way, aren't they? Yeah, they're from over here. Surprised someone's all the way down this way. Come on, level bar. Seems like some people are getting off for the morning. Yeah, what the hell is that noise? Is someone laying something down? Whatever it is, it's big and it's loud. I doubt it's a monster of any sort. There we go, this is finished. Almost sounds like someone's laying down like pavers or stone or something. Make a cell with planks. Create sales order. Do 4 because the average rate was 5. And sell all. Working on this tree originally, I'll finish it off. Someone made their way out here. They look new-ish. Trying to figure out what is creating the sound though. I think it's that person over there. It's probably just loud enough to where we can all hear it. Because I think they're going through and laying down this whole wall. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Wish I could speed this up a little bit in some way, shape, or form. There should be something for like a building speed or something to that effect. Maybe it's a higher tier armor. that's done. I might have to see if I can get some of the material on the market to try and make some of this stuff. I don't know if anybody's selling it though. This person's a level 30. $25 gold for leather just seems a little bit pricey. It's not that bad to convert. If it was something that was more of a time sink, maybe. Like if it was a higher grade material leather, then yes, that might be worth it. But if it's like a low grade, that's not worth it. I didn't even... Not mean to do that. I didn't even convert that into planks yet. Didn't realize until I walked away. Oh, is that a water well right there? Oh, no, it's not. Do we even have a well? I don't think so. Although we should. Because I think we can make a well. Most of it is here, but I'm just not seeing it. Almost 20. I'm feeling maybe 2-3 more trees or go about with this, then it should be done. They definitely need to clean up and reorganize a little bit in here, though. There's my thing. I might buy that forestry and carpentry speed. That's definitely going to be beneficial right now. Did I just move it over? Yeah. Rings and stuff are definitely going to be very beneficial. And amulets, depending on if anybody can make amulets. Keep a ring for each scenario, depending on whatever you're doing the most of. And right now I'm doing a lot of this. Have to start selling the tree sap again too. I'm not minding the byproduct for the rough tree bark either. Definitely notice the speed increase a little bit. What is that? Swing over here and sell the planks. Deadly Stinger. Alpha Jackal Fur. So there's alpha variants, it seems. We'll try a little experiment here. We'll only do 3 gold for this one. Scatter chances of thunderstorms. Forestry level 23. Should help with the carpentry. It's supposed to help with the forestry speed, carpentry speed, and leather working speed. Yeah, I think another... See, it's hard to tell, but I think one more set of trees, or one more tree, and doing the 2 conversions might be enough to get me over that hump, depending on how far the bar gets filled after this is done. Okay. Now convert you. Nah, it's probably going to be at least 2 more go-abouts with the conversions. Maybe I might be wrong. I hope I am. That way I only have to do 1 more round and then I can just go right into working on the other stuff then, because the next thing I gotta work on, I'll probably do hunting and all that. No. We'll save hunting for last because that one's going to be the most tedious. We'll do the gathering next and do the tailoring. Okay. Claim. Sell this stuff on the market. Planks. Create sales order. Do that. Tree sap. Create order. Just 1 unit price for that. Sell that. As far as simple wooden logs go, I might be able to sell that. Probably not right now, though. Sort. started working on you. I will say, this world is very pretty. And I can only imagine what the other areas look like. I haven't really ventured too far from home. Because I originally started all the way down here. This was my starting area. Came over here. And then eventually I moved up and met my wife here in Redfin. She was over here in Glintmore and met me here, and we worked together over here, and I moved up north while she's still working here, but she is going to be moving up here then and making this her permanent home then eventually. I think she just has to gather up her stuff and just slowly move it up. That way she's closer to the water. More logs. Alright. Come back in and start converting this stuff into broken down logs. Boy, I'm tired. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 9 hours. Ish. Because I gotta wake up around 3:30. Thanks for the info, bud. I do like this one. It's very small for the most part. Like, I don't even know where Dragon's Head's at. Oh yeah. That's just not, that's actually not all that far. That was the one I was looking at. I was surprised that they expanded that far already. Because they got all this piece here. And then they got... Oh no, that's a different... I thought these two were the same for a second. I didn't scroll too far up. No, that's a different one that's green. Okay, we're more of like a purplish color. But yeah, Dragon's Head definitely got some stuff going on with how far they've expanded, because they were originally just like in this area, but then they started moving further down from what I last remember, because they had this bit here and a little bit like out this way. I wonder who actually has the biggest thing going on right now. It's got to be them. They're definitely the biggest looking ones right now. Unless if there's more. Oh, damn. They're definitely doing well. But how are you liking the game so far, Ken? Because I'm enjoying it. It's a very nice, casual game. I could feel that. That's definitely understandable. Hopefully they'll flesh it out a little bit more. Considering I got my wife addicted to this game now, she's been having fun, and she's upset that she had to do stuff this weekend where she was going out of town, to where she couldn't sit down and play it. My only real gripe is, and it's probably because of how they designed the game, because they're expecting people to co-op and work together. But since they said it's fine for solo players, especially as well, it's more of a pain, because I want to focus into being more of a smith and a miner, but I have to wear multiple hats. Like, I gotta go into hunting, leatherworking, tailoring, carpentry, and forestry, just to be able to get one tool, or any tools built. That's my only gripe, and why I'm focusing so hard into trying to get this done. But it looks like I'll be able to get carpentry done at least. But my wife's enjoying the fishing, cooking, and all the other aspects, and the farming aspect as well. Carpentry's done. Sweet. What do you mean by Iron Man? My understanding, playing solo still involves buying stuff on the market. Yeah, I did buy... Iron Man is a term for RuneScape that means playing without interacting with anyone else, including not using the market. I mean, I'm selling stuff on the market, so kind of like a pseudo Iron Man, and... Well, I guess, no. I did buy... I haven't bought any materials, but I did buy a ring to help out with my leatherworking, carpentry, and foresting. Now I can strip this down. Takes 3 of those, though. But for the most part, all I've been doing was just going through and just selling stuff on the market, like any like raw materials. Like whenever I was going through and just leveling up my my forestry, I was just selling the logs that I processed down. Where'd that end up going? Oh no. Claim it. Yeah, all I've been doing is mostly just selling my stuff on the market. I haven't really bought anything. Except for the ring. But having that benefit is just really nice. It sucks that I haven't discovered this yet. Because I have a feeling that's going to be used for something later. Maybe a better cart. By the way, Ken, have you seen any way of getting the upgraded carts? I seen someone running around with at least maybe a tier 2, a tier 3. But I don't know where they got it from. I didn't see, what was his name? Svim, I want to say his name is? Yeah, Svim, I didn't see anything that he was carrying that would include a cart. Yeah, one of the NPC's upgrades carts. Gotcha. Because I didn't see Svim having it in his inventory. I know he's carrying mostly all ships and stuff, but I haven't seen anybody else that's doing it, unless if it's this person here, the one with the, this map. No, I don't want to talk to Svim. Check him again. Ripped notes. Massive personal stash. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'll check the building guy again. I didn't see him having it. Ah, okay. He's the one that has it. And I can get it for simple timber. And it doesn't look like I need... $130 supplies. Oh no, I do need... That's 5,000 gold though. They were running around, I think, with the cart. No, they did buy the wagon. I remember them running around with 4 wheels. They definitely bought a wagon. I don't know if it was any of the other ones here, whether it was an advanced or an improved, but I definitely know he was running around with something like that. I can definitely make the simple timber, though, and upgrade the cart. Hopefully they'll be able to hold more space. So... what do I need for you? What do I need for the simple timber? Oh, easy. I could do that real quick. Because if there's a way for me to hold more inventory for bigger items like logs and stuff, that'd be better. It doesn't show what level you need to buy stuff, sadly. At least I ran into that issue with Spin. Yeah, I've been following the game for a while, but I haven't, like, I actually seen an advertisement on YouTube for it way back when. I think it was back in like 2020. But I never got access to get into any of the betas or anything. Yeah. The super big carts have one more big slot per tier. So instead of 10, it would probably be 11. I mean, that's still gains. That's still gains. I know there's like birch trees out this way. Oh, 20 instead of 10. Oh, fuck yeah, we going for that. Thank you for telling me that. Because it was getting a little bit tiring having to stop around like 10 each time. Now I gotta go out and find some birch trees. Oh, there's one. But yeah, that's big gains right there. Hopefully I can get that built. And now I really gotta save up on money so that way I can go through and get the deed to the wagon. Because that wagon's gonna come in clutch then. I am flying through the simple tree trunks. I say that, now it's not going to give me anymore. Alright. There we go. At least these birds are back out. I will say overall the foundation of the game so far is really good. Outside of like the launch issues, because I played pretty much the day that the game pretty much dropped, but it was like several hours because I figured, well, it's probably going to be very swamped just trying to get in there, so I wasn't worried about it. That and my wife had stuff going on and we were going to sit down and stream it that night whenever she got home and whenever I got up from sleeping because I work third shift. And we sat down and we were playing, and it was just so awful just trying to sit down and play it at the time because the servers were just that overloaded, which goes to show for early access game it was popping off. So, and I'm hoping the developers add more, like, you know, skills and professions and stuff to get into. See, we were selling the... Whoa. Sell that for 2. Since I was selling the planks themselves for like 3 or 4. Sorts. But I'm hoping that more people do get into this game, especially if they're into games that you just turn your brain off and just do stuff in. It's not overly complicated. It's pretty straightforward for the most part. It's just, I think they just need to tune the XP gains for the skills to where it doesn't feel as grindy. Like, it should be a grind, but not like this level of grind where you're just like doing this for like 2 hours. For me, it's like been 3, and I've only gotten my carpentry from 10 to 20 within like 2 hours. You can just dial it in a little bit more. It won't be as bad, especially if you're multi-crafting. Sweet, that's claimed. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, oops. This will help out on getting that done as well. Hold on. Food. Eat real quick. Continue. Although I might have to head up to Dragon Head if they do have tier 4 stuff up there, if I need anything that requires tier 4 before these guys upgrade. Again, definitely will have to head over there if I need it. Oh, there's an alpha jackal out there. Pause that for a minute. Just standing over there. I'm hoping this thing doesn't fuck me up too bad. Oh yeah, it is messing me up. Don't let it self-recover too much. I can easily kill it. Alright. My debuffs will go away once I enter a town, so as long as it still works with, you know, empires or settlements, should disappear as soon as I enter. Okay, yeah, it cleared that. Although I do have the incapacitated thing still active, so I guess it doesn't get rid of that. I don't know how rare those alpha jackals are, but I'll keep hold of the fur. Just throw it in the bank then. That individual, I think you could just make the supplies at any station, can't you? Right? Yeah, because supply pack. No idea what that reads. Guess my carpentry is going to go up another level. It should just be any crafting station, because it has supplies. Go through and convert. And I'll keep a couple of planks on me. Although I think they're speaking in Dutch. Oh, what's up, Ken? Man, you're already up to... That's 30, isn't it? Or is that 40? I mean... Hey, I got a lot in the market. Feel free to buy as much as you want. I gotta wait for my stamina to cover. Solid. Appreciate the business, Ken. Once I actually get some tools going, I'll start throwing some tier 2 stuff in there as well for people to start buying. Ah, it's 40. I think my wife's sitting around... I think her highest... I think all of... Is it all of her skills? I know she's sitting around level 30 for her fishing. I definitely know that much. Without actually going out there and logging into her account, I wouldn't know offhand. That, and that should be enough to actually, oops. What, for the stuff that you got going on? Let's see if I can indeed make 280% profit on that trade, or if the price over here is going to drop soon. Oh yeah, I still need to... I forgot. I got the stuff crafted, but I forgot to do this bit. And this shouldn't realistically take long. Yeah. Simple hunting station. It was him, wasn't it? Yeah, he had the cart. Do I actually have to make another cart? I think I need to make a deed, don't I? Damn. Might need to pull 2 planks out of market just to... Da, 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 da. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I still got the rough logs in there. You can convert your cart. Okay, sweet. I don't have to make another cart. I thought once it was consumed, it was done. Deployables. Gotcha. Sweet. I don't have to worry about that then. Saves me a little bit more time. Although I should recover everything out of the cart at the moment. Because I don't know if that's going to throw everything out. Deployables, recover. Because I figured it was going to be like an upgraded version of the cart, so it would just keep on filling up your deployables with all of the different variants of carts. But if it's just, you're just able to upgrade your cart, that's sweet. Perfect. Don't have to go through the extra hassle of going through and crafting another one. Alright, convert to deed. Alright, I'll have to offload some stuff real quick. Sort again. Sweet. Alright, my dude. I am ready for my upgraded cart. Character, where are you going? Trade. Because he decided to keep walking. Even though I stopped right there. Trade. There we go. Add the vault. Deployable. Sweet. Oh, that's nice. We schmoovin'. So, Now that we have that, we can start going through and collecting some stuff here. Get our gathering up now. Drop you, drop you. Might sell some of the bark and keep some of it on me. I don't realistically think I'm going to need this much. That's nice. That's... My wife's up and about, messaging her, letting her know I made a better cart. See what she has to say about that. Forging level 12, baby. Yeah, probably what I'll end up doing here is I'll gather up this stuff and convert it into the thread, the coarse thread or something like that. And that'll probably be the last thing I do here. I gotta probably sit down, call the wife for a little bit, talk with her, and then I gotta take my happy ass to bed. So that way I can get up here fairly early this evening, early afternoon, because I got a house party thing to go to, and depending on how tonight plays out, I'm hoping to get on this. But if the guys want to sit down and do some Siege, probably sit down and play a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege with them. Probably won't stream it, but sit down and do that, and then I'll stream this here after that's all said and done. So, we're almost there though, because this has got to work in tandem, because I have a feeling I need the level 2 stuff anyway to get the simple rope. So, just work on everything and anything. Reproc my food buff. Hopefully we'll be able to finish out. Ooh, got the 2 from that one. Hopefully we'll be able to get these finished out here. Alright, got 20. Take this back to, I want to say it was the loom, right? No, I need the other thing first. You. Which won't take long. This has been a good morning. We got the carpentry up to 20. We got the forestry up to level 20. Now all that's left to do is just get this and leather working up to 20, and then we'll be good. And before I probably stream here tonight, I'll probably go over my thoughts and opinions about the game. And I could definitely say this is definitely a easy recommend for anybody that just is into these types of games. It's very fun. It's very satisfying to go through and play. And it's just one of those games that you can just put on and play and have something going on in the background. You could be watching a TV show, you could be watching YouTube, you could be watching a movie, anime, just relaxing, watching whatever you're watching and getting this done and just having fun with it. Hopefully the devs will have a roadmap eventually, because I don't think they put one out yet. Hopefully they'll have something talking about what their plans are for the future with the game and what they're going to be doing up until 1.0 drops. Because I do agree with Ken, to a degree, with the skills feeling a bit, how'd you put it, pretty good, but all the professions all feel a bit same-ish, yeah. So hopefully they add more professions and diversify them a little bit more and make them feel a little bit more unique for each one that you're going into. That's a lot of plant fibers. Oh, damn. Did I drop any? Well, we'll have to worry about straps anytime soon. Well, this is probably going to level it up a fair amount. Hell, at this point I might be able to make rope then. A fair amount of rope. Yeah. wonder if it'd be easier to do like a mixture of all the things between gathering and crafting speeds. Have a little bit of this and a little bit of the leather. Kind of go for like a hybrid where it's just feeling fast enough. Yeah, probably once this is done is probably whenever I'll call it for the morning. I don't think I'm gonna need rope for anything, so I might be able to sell some rope on the market too. But that'll be a tomorrow ordeal, because I think it's going to take a lot of time to go through and do this. Thankfully there's multiple stations here. Yeah, level 12. Yeah, I definitely have to bug the wife for that one. She has a lot of wispweed filaments, or at least she should. Because she was going through and stockpiling the hell out of these things. See, what would be the next? That's refined stuff. I only ended up finding one of those rough textile. Animal hair and rough straw. Where is rough straw obtained from? Gotcha. Boy. And someone's working on something. And we are done. So, it's probably going to be all she wrote for me this morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out. I can't wait to sit down and play this some more here tonight whenever I get home. We'll see what ends up happening. It's maybe Siege might happen tonight. Might stream that, might not. Depends on what's going on. And depending on whatever time my buddy Josh gets home. Because we're going up there together. And depending on how things end up going, might sit down and stream that. But then I'll probably stream this here later tonight as well. Just do a double back-to-back stream. So, other than that, I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out and watching. Thank you for watching post-stream if you watched up to this point. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.